like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the.
Welcome to our planet. This beautiful, filled blue skies, all of the oceans and all of the mountains. There are thousands and thousands of creatures on this planet. Now, they have yet to all be discovered, but today we are going to follow an animal that, as they say, derived from the dinosaurs. We will take a closer look at this creature in its natural habitat. Is it true that it is the closest relative to the velociraptor or possibly the T-Rex? As we go along together on this adventure, we will look deeper into this and the animal's behavior. Now join me as we look into possibly the most interesting species on the planet Earth, the chicken. Now, as we look at these creatures and how studies have shown the communication between animals such as dinosaurs, we hear the distinct noise they produce. As any other specimen on our planet, they come in different sizes, colors, and habits, but all in the same chicken family as you see here. We have some that we like to call big reds or the Isa browns, and all the dominant ones in this flock, as the little browns, or as we call them, whale balls, are dominated by these big reds, as we will see later in our footage. Now, this girl is taking in the morning breeze and resting in preparation for a hot afternoon. This is Snicker. She is attempting to lay her morning egg. We will leave her in peace and check back later. Did you know chickens were domesticated about 8,000 years ago and evolved from the red jungle fowl, which are tropical birds that live in the jungle? These wild birds fly to escape predators and to roost high up in the trees. Today's domestic chickens still have the ability to fly, although not as effectively. On the hunt, this big red searches for any insects that she can munch on. Lucky for her, this habitat has tons of different specimens, from grasshoppers to crickets and wasps. And like humans, chickens have color vision and are able to see red, green, and blue light. However, what makes chicken vision unique from ours is that they are also able to see ultraviolet light, which are the colors you see when using a black light, meaning chickens technically have better vision than we do. Checking back on our good old Snicker, we see she is still having little complications trying to lay her morning egg. Don't worry, Snicker, hang in there. You'll lay it very soon, girl. Going back to communication between chickens, they have over 30 unique vocalizations that they use to communicate a wide variety of messages to other chickens, including mating calls, stress signals, warnings of danger, and how they're feeling, and food discovery. Speaking of food discovery, it is now breakfast time for these girls, and they are having their fair share of mealworms. And oh boy, do they love these little morsels. As we had spoken earlier of dominance, and speaking of food dominance, there we have the big red fighting off the little brown, or our whale trying to get some of those mealworms. But don't worry, there's plenty to go around. The flock bosses just have to get their eating in first, and then the little ones can eat after. Now we see the girls have come across some berries, some blueberries and raspberries. It's one of the favorite treats of this flock and many flocks out there. Look at them rip those berries apart and enjoy them. Here come the small browns again, trying to get their fair share of berries. Oh no, little one, be careful now. She has been run off by one of the big reds, it seems. Look at her go. She has learned her lesson this time. Don't worry, girl. You will get your share. There, girl. It's okay. You will get yours. The small girls are now in their own corner, waiting their turn away from the big reds. But very soon, the big reds will go back to their home, and this girl will be able to eat the leftovers. What do we have here? Could this be Snicker? She has finally laid her egg and have come to join the flock in the berries. Now, chickens live in groups called flocks. The social structure of these flocks depends on the hierarchy called a pecking order, which is an order of dominance. All chickens know their place in this order, and it helps to maintain a stable, cohesive group, which we saw earlier. Now, studies have shown that chickens are self-aware and can distinguish themselves from others. They learn from one another, such as chick learning from her mother which foods are good to eat. Chickens can also demonstrate complex problem-solving skills, which brings us back to, could they have relation to the velociraptor? According to studies, they were very intelligent creatures, but I don't know if we could say the same about T-Rex. You can see here, just like us, in this hot, extreme weather, the girls like to cool down. You can see as she sits on the ice cubes on the cinder block in the pool filled with water. The girls enjoy and have a little social time as they sit in their pool. Here we see the big reds in a bath of dirt. While this may seem contradictory, the dirt is essential to helping chickens stay clean. Chickens have an oil gland on their back that is used to spread oil over their feathers to make them waterproof. Over time, the oil goes stale, and chickens need to wash the old oil off through dust bathing. Dust bathing is when chickens crouch on the ground and spread dirt or another dusty material over their body. The stale oil sticks on the particles of dirt and gets shaken off. Chickens can then spread fresh oil onto their feathers. Now we have learned much today about chickens and their possible relation to dinosaurs. I hope you enjoyed this journey, and of course this is never a goodbye, but more of a we'll see you later. Have a great weekend and Godspeed.